Hello and welcome. I'm Shari, the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach, and I'm so happy you're interested in a sample Your First Date reading. This reading can be done prior to your first date to give you insight into what the date might be like, or after the first date to get insight into the underlying motivations and energies between you and your date. If we haven't met, I'm Shari, the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach. I'm a certified Law of Attraction, spiritual and relationship life coach and psychic advisor. I specialize in helping you get into alignment with your soulmate partner so you can connect to your happily ever after. I've been an energy worker and healer all my life, and I've been a psychic advisor for going on 20 years. I'm using the Intuit Zodiac 108 Oracle for this reading, and I've drawn Ostrich Trap, Crystal Ball, Dear John, Rings, and Water Carrier. Card number 1, Ostrich Trap, answers the question, what is the general atmosphere surrounding this date? For this card, it speaks to being on guard with yourself during the date. You seem to intend to ignore all red flags, no matter what comes up during the date. Don't make decisions based on fear, whether that fear is how that other person will think about you, or that you'll be alone if you don't accept every offer that's given you. And trust your gut when it tells you to run for cover, even if the date is gorgeous and seems perfect on the surface. Card number 2, Crystal Ball, answers the question, what's the best thing that will happen on this date? The best thing that will happen is you'll get a strong intuitive message during or about this date. Don't discount it. Listen to your intuition. You'll feel what your intuition really feels like and begin to understand when Spirit is trying to tell you something and when it's just your ego keeping the status quo. Card number 3, Dear John, answers the question, what's the worst thing that will happen on this date? If you can count it as a worst thing, the worst thing is that you'll be rejected. But it's not you, it really is them. Trust your gut when it tells you something isn't working, and set boundaries early to get your authentic truth on the table right away. Card number 4, Rings, answers the question, what are they expecting from me? And in this case, they're expecting a docile, meek person to have as a partner, someone who will follow their every lead and submit to their every whim. They believe in soulmates and are searching just as hard as you are, but they expect to go from 0 to 60 in 0.25 dates, so they're moving way faster than you're ready for. And finally, card number 5, Water Carrier, answers the question, how will the date end? Believe it or not, it is going to end amicably, but you're going to need to resist the urge to call or text them after. You may have liked them, but you know the truth of them. Don't let your desire to be with someone overrule your good sense. You will know they aren't right for you. Trust your gut. And if they contact you, do not respond. Any changes you sense since the date are there only to fool you into believing they are someone they are not. Thank you so much for joining me for this sample reading. If you'd like to get this or any of the other Soulmate Journey readings done for you, please don't hesitate to order this reading for yourself on my Etsy shop. I'll include the link in the description. There are lots of other ways you can contact me and connect with me. And first, you can find me on my website, www.soulmateseekerslovecoach.com, or on Facebook, just search for @SoulmateSeekers. My Etsy shop is Soulmate Seekers Love C, the letter C, because I ran out of characters in the name. And you can join my membership or leave me a tip at Buy Me a Coffee. Just search for Coach Shari Cifuentes. I also have a free group on Facebook that is for people who are on their soulmate journey, and you can connect with others like you and get information and insight from me. So I hope you'll join that as well. I do hope to hear from you soon, and I can't wait to get started working with you on your soulmate journey.